we're going to skip ahead to Gene Vegrib, who's going to be presenting Tradle KYC.
How do you know that you can trust me? The organizers of this conference may have verified me and my company, but how do you know what exactly they have verified? This is the problem that all financial institutions are experiencing today. There's a lot of financial crime, $1.6 trillion bad money entering the system, and only 2% of them are caught. And the banks, when they don't catch that, they get slapped by regulators with billion-dollar fines. But we cannot solve this problem until we solve the problem of KYC. So KYC is an extremely manual process. And we've devised a completely different mechanism, a structurally different mechanism to address this problem. We, with our product, KYC on blockchain, have won competitions across the world, McKinsey, Citigroup, KPMG, many other RegTech, FinTech lists. Last year, we won the #1 on FinSum, and right after, a #1 place in Europe. And the way we do it is we let the customer own their KYC data. What you see in front of you is like a WeChat session, very simple line-like session, but in fact underneath, the custom KYC policy is captured by the bank, and customized questions are asked to the customer based on hundreds of different signals using rules and AI, where the password can be captured, the selfie can be matched, and later on, the customer can go to another institution and share that information with one click. KYC process is extremely repeatable, and with this mechanism, you can share within one financial institution, across the borders, across multiple financial institutions. All the data that is being shared are sealed on the blockchain so that they can be verified at a second financial institution to be authentic. Let me show you another demonstration.
Trade finance and wealth management require more complex forms. They may also require interactions with a relationship manager, who may request corrections and/or additional forms. After the corrections are made, the forms are ready for signing by the client's directors.
What makes our process extremely unique is that KYC is a very different process at every organization. Different KYC forms are being asked by, for the leases, for the mortgages, for the corporate clients. We created a system that allows to create data forms and then generate screens instantaneously. And this is the way for other financial institutions to actually build on top of this platform, because the forms can be any kind of forms, transactional monitoring, the digital finance, and many, many others. We provide a mechanism for doing KYC, the only company in the world that is doing KYC for the personal lines and for the corporate finance. And we did that not alone. We did that together with other fintechs. There's about 12 different fintechs right now that are working on top of our platform that are doing different slices of personal KYC and different slices of corporate KYC. And we are proud that we recently started the process with partnering with Dow Jones, and maybe Nikkei is going to be next. What we are offering other fintechs is a platform that allows them to use a distribution network of the banks that we are working with. And next week in Tokyo, we're going to be announcing our partnership with another network of 100 banks. In 4 years of our existence, we've created a relationship with regulators in 21 countries, and we recently presented at FATF as part of their digital regulation program. What we are offering over here is a platform on top of which not only KYC and digital identity can be solved, but new applications can be made. A new application that we are developing right now, we want to invite other participants on the market to do together with us. And this application is a clone of what is already known on the market. Alibaba, the biggest fintech company in the world, has the biggest lending business, $100 billion a year to SMEs. What we want to recreate it in a completely different regulatory environment of Japan and the rest of the world, where the regulation is much stricter, where we can use our rigorous KYC process and extend it further to the accounting, audit, and other forms of due diligence for the SMEs so that the blockchain can be used not only for regulatory purposes, but also for lending. What we want to offer Japan is an ability to use its leadership position right now in the crypto world, to use crypto to create that fund that lends to SMEs and make that fund bigger than Alibaba's.